Last year's Titanfall 2 was an intriguing title to analyze from a technical perspective. Prioritizing frame rate over pixels ensured that the game ran at an almost flawless 60 frames per second across all platforms. However, as expected, this came at a cost. Titanfall 2 had to employ a dynamic resolution to hit the 60 FPS target consistently, which meant that the game never actually ran at a stable 1080p resolution on both the PS4 and Xbox One. In fact, the rendering resolution even dropped to sub-HD levels on the base Xbox One, but what we got in return was a smooth 60 FPS experience. Titanfall 2 also ran quite well on the PS4 Pro, reaching a rendering resolution of 1440p. Once again, the game's engine never rendered any scene below 60 FPS. This makes the Xbox One X an intriguing prospect, especially given how the developer claimed to reach 6K resolution on Microsoft's latest machine. But is this really the case? Well, yes, the game does indeed render resolutions even higher than 4K, and given that the Xbox One X super samples the games by default, what we get is an extremely pretty looking game on a 4K TV. However, this kind of higher resolution rendering is only limited to scenes which don't have a lot going on. For the most part, the game runs at a dynamic resolution, reaching native 4K whilst maintaining its trademark frame rate performance from last year. The Xbox One X also benefits from a couple of enhancements, such as more in-depth object geometry, better texture detail, and texture filtering. These improvements may seem subtle, but the game's support for a dynamic 4K resolution buffer, more than native 4K in some cases, and a locked 60 frames per second performance makes Xbox One X the ideal place to play Titanfall 2. The gulf in resolution compared to the PS4 Pro is quite apparent, and it's something that's easily noticeable when one compares the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X versions side by side. As we stated last year, Titanfall 2 is a benchmark title for all platforms. It showcased each platform's strengths and weaknesses while prioritizing frame rate over everything else. If these are the kinds of results that players can expect to see so early on the Xbox One X, we can't wait to see what developers can do with it in the next couple of years.
Titanfall detected. We will have to fight our way to safety. Get ready.
Great. Just gotta kill a few bad guys.
A positive attitude can only improve our situation.
Collision Titan spotted. Chassis number BT727. Taking fire.
Up. They're killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson?
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
We're going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on it. See you down there, Rifleman. Good luck.
Get your ass out of the Simpod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.